Hey everyone, today I'm going to be talking about differentiating trig. So trig really requires just a little bit of memorizing and then just applying it all together. So first off, I'll be showing you these three identities here. So as you can see, I have sin x equals cos x equals negative sin x, and tan x equals sec squared x. So these are the things that happen when you differentiate trig. Now, there's another thing I need to show you. So of course this might look a little confusing to you right now, but I'll show you as we go on, and hopefully you understand in the examples. The next thing I need to show you is that suppose there's a number on the inside. So suppose there's something like sine 2x. Suppose that's what we have inside. So we have sine 2x. Now when you convert it into the identity, convert it into this, what you actually need to do is you need to multiply this number by what's outside, and in this case there's a 1 outside, so you'd end up getting 2 cos, and on the inside you leave this identity 2x, as you can see here. And then same goes for this. So now I'll show you another example, something which is a little different. Suppose you had 2 cos and inside you had 2x. Well, in this case you still have to multiply the same thing. You have to multiply that by the outside, and in this case, since it turned to negative sign, you'd get something like negative 4 sine 2x, leaving what's inside the same. And then for this one, what you do is the exact same thing as we did in the first two. Okay, so for the questions now, I'll just go through just something like this, and since we've already covered these three, I won't go through them, but I'll go through D to G. Okay, so in D it's asking us to do y equals 2 sine x. Now if you remember sine, the identity makes it equal to cos, so you'd get y dash equals just the same, 2 cos x. And remember, we're multiplying that 1 by the 2 on the outside, but in this case it just stays the same because 2 times 1 is just 2, and leaving the inside the same, which is just x. And then we have E, which equals y equals sine 2x. Now in this case, you take the 2 outside, so you get y dash equals 2 cos, and you leave the 2x the same inside. Okay, perfect. And now we'll move on to F, which is y equals 3 cos x, and y dash in this case, if you remember, cos was negative sine, so you'd get negative 3 sine x, because that one imaginary 1 here multiplied by the 3 is just 3, but since the identity says it's a negative sign, you have the negative 3 sine x. Perfect. And now just lastly we'll do G, which is y equals to cos 3x. Now in this case, again, you just have the negative, the 3 which comes outside to make it negative 3 sine, and you keep the 3x the same inside. So these are the 4 answers that we just for these 4 questions. Feel free to do the rest. It's pretty much the exact same thing, and that's pretty much it. So I will now go through A as part of question 2. So in question 2 for A we have y equals sine 2x. Now it's asking us to find the first, second, third, and fourth derivatives of this function. So we'll just do that now. So for the first derivative, so we'll just do y dash, we'd get cos 2 cos 2x. For the next one, y double dash, we would get something like negative 4 sine 2x. And then once again for the third derivative, you'd get something like the 2 multiplying out, and that giving you something like negative 8 cos 2x, because remember what's inside here stays the same, it doesn't actually change. And then for the last fourth derivative, sorry if the notation is wrong, I'm just doing it really quickly. So the 2 times the negative 8, so you get negative 16, negative negative, so it turns to a positive, and this is a sine 2x. So these are this is the answer for A as a part of question 2. Anyways, I hope this video helps, and I hope you understand differentiating trig a little bit more. This was just meant to be a simple video, nothing too advanced. Thanks for watching.